The reason as to why I'm doing so many videos today is because I got a lot of things for not a lot of money. So another two ones I have for diagnosis, like because they're iCloud locked, I'm not too fast, are a 5S and a 5. They're generally shit old phones, so I'm not too fussed about this. This, however, is not iCloud locked, and I'm excited to see what it is running because it's fair to say they didn't use a case when they were using it originally. So I'm gonna try and get the charging port all cleaned out because that's what I'm suspecting is keeping it from allowing a charge. It's normally what most phones have barricading them from charging properly. Anyways, so what you'd want to do, I know this sounds very strange, but you want a toothpick and some alcohol. Not to drink while cleaning your teeth, that's a bit odd. I'm talking about cleaning alcohol, the divine folk. Alright, oh yeah, that's a lot of schmutz. Look at this. Schmutzy. Yeah, so I think it's fair to say that this phone has a lot of crap stuck in the port. Oh wow, it's nasty. It's really bad. If it doesn't turn on, I'll try a different screen or battery or something. Because I do believe I have a white locked one. I've got two white housings and a white locked one. Wherever I put that thing. Oh, damn it. Tell me I already misplaced it. Hold on. Oh, no, it's up. Put it down here. Alrighty then. So, I've got the white 5C with, I think, the donor screen. Gonna have to see if it works, but same thing. I'm not sure if this phone was supposed to be yellow or was supposed to be white because it's gone sort of either way and I don't really know. The point being, if the screen on this doesn't work or the charging port is all knackered, we have a donor board. So I'm going to just leave this sort of charging to see if it does anything because I have the wall outlet going. Oh, this one's really schmutzed up too. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I bought these in bulk at the flea market because some guy, I'm not sure if it's of legal quality or something, he's got his own e-waste thing. Anyways, point being, he's selling them extremely cheaply. The MacBook Air right here was for parts because it was just filthy when I got it. Absolutely, it's like a Mac's bathroom on a holiday. It's absolutely nasty. Yeah, look at the schmutz coming out of that one. And you may be wondering, how does a tiny little bit of pocket fluff stop it from turning on? The answer is, it just does. It doesn't allow the power to go through. So if your phone doesn't exactly want to turn on, your best bet is to just clean the charging port out, because sometimes that may help. This time I would suspect it's entirely that, because the plug didn't even go in all the way. And yeah, look, there's so much of it in there. That's yuck. Oh, please turn on. You always do this every single video. And that weird line around it is the waterproof seal coming off, which I'm still extremely confused. Why would someone need to run Windows 7 underwater? What's the point in that? So, diagnosing a 5C is probably going to be the title of this video. Depending if I get it turning on or not, it'll have fix or just diagnosis. So now, the charging port, oh wow. It looks like a barber's shop on the charging port. It's just all yucky. Yeah, it doesn't show up on the microscope. I need to get a taller microscope because that's not good. Oh, you know what I just realized? I'm stupid. I can take the damn thing off. Oh, look at this. So it's a bit wavy, shall we say? But don't know why I'm doing this. It's so stupid. Yeah, enough screwing around. That's that. Just sort of walk this back on. I guess if I have another non-humanoid thing to attach it to, because my hands are really shaky. And does it turn on? Because the plug went in all the way this time. Don't think it's doing... Oh, no, Oh, whoa. Talk about a fried board. Eesh. It's like the KFC's new ad. Live on the front. Explain to me, to the mother of God, how is this thing still going? I think it's just the dodgy connection. Got a lot of things going around. Sorry about that. It's going to be a bit of a stretched video because... Yeah, so I'm suspecting a bit of that to be the problem. Because it looked like it was somewhat functioning, it just wasn't doing it 100%. Oh, someone's got a nice car. That I always need to hear to the fullest of its capabilities. Is that a crack or... I don't know if that's the NAND being absolutely balked, but the screen on there does somewhat work. So while we're fiddling around with this, I have my first ever S6 Edge, which is broken as any teen would do with their phone. I'm going to try to de-schmutzify the charging port on this thing, as I was going to earlier, so we can continue on that. Just dip it in there. Alrighty then. Yep. Get the schmutz out. It's not a whole lot of crap in there, but even like that tiny amount of dust in that, the white 5C rather, that did it. So, oh, yo, the MacBook Air finally turned on. Great. Took you a damn while, didn't it? I want to see the specs on it, as any good lad would. For the registration, no, that's... Is it 10.6 or something? Whatever. So this can now sit up there. I'll actually put on my DVD drive. You know when you just have to put a phone on a DVD drive? It's just really, really daily occurrence. Does it do anything now? I think... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Don't tell me the only reason why this phone is unlocked is because it literally hasn't been used. Like it's a dead board. That would really suck. Alright. Last hope. Plug it in the other way. Nothing. So I think she's a bit knackered. Anyways. Okay. Now that we've got that out of the way, I want to see... I'll plug this in. For Pete's sake. Leave that there. Another disassembly process. Beautiful. So what you want to do, just like the iPhone 4, I think I'm going to publish the video. I'll have to do it in order because it'll seem a bit weird as to what I'm doing. So I've done the... Oh, guys. As I was saying before, make sure you have a gutted iPad to put your screws in. Or a DVD tray. A DVD tray with lots of grooves in it so you can put the screw somewhere. iFixit is my sort of, I really want it, but at the same time, does it look like I have the money? You may be wondering, how did you buy a shit ton of devices? Will that be expensive? No, because they look like this. Now, here comes the bit where you actually need a tool that you can't find at the dumpster of your local, like Super Cheap or something. So, plonk, unclip. There you go. You're already in a 5C. Just the glory of old iPhones, I guess. I mean, they're slow as hell and they don't get... I mean, you can jailbreak them, put Angry Birds, but like, seriously. They'll only take you so far. And then just sort of wiggle it back and voila, you're in. Oh, wow. Oh. Did someone... No, there is no SIM card. True story, I found an iPhone that had been lost for no shit 10 years.
Mac OS contains a built-in screen reader
Whew.
called VoiceOver.
You stupid ass laptop scared the absolute goddamn daylight out of me. As I was saying, the phone had been lost for 10 years. Worse still, it had been stolen out of the car with the car mount, which I had tossed out. The crazy bit is, we actually met up at a Macca's and I gave the phone back to him. I forgot his channel or whatever, but really great guy. He got his marriage photos back, still living together. The phone still worked. I obviously told him not to update it because what is the chances of finding an iPhone 5S on iOS 7.0.1? 16 gig as usual, because would you rather get a 32 gig 5C with just a couple features missing, or a 16 gig 5S with all those features back? I know I'm going on a very long ramble, but yeah, so I'm gonna... Oh, also guys, do not forget the metal brackets and stuff for the phones, because chances are, when you do lose them, you're wondering, oh, why is my phone randomly turning off every single time I bump it? It's probably due to you losing the bracket that holds it down. I don't know all the terminologies. I'm sure people like Hugh Jeffries and actual repairsmen do. But, yeah, just a bored kid. Year 10 winter break, I guess, just fixing phones. Alright, let's get to my year jacket. 173 bucks for a sweatshop ass shirt. I'm not saying thanks to my mum for buying it. You're all British now. But those sweatshop workers better be getting paid a crap ton, because that is extortionate. Oh, okay, I think I figured out why the screen wasn't working. You can see it's all yellowed, so that's not too good. Oh, fuck, I almost dropped it. I'll be back. I'm just gonna toss that in the bin. I will start editing the videos, like, with memes, or what do you want to call them? Memes. But for the meanwhile, I don't think joking around on a repair video is too necessary. Continue. Is this thing actually just letting me through? Imagine if it's a 2017 one, which I doubt because it has 128, so I'm leaning towards it being a 2012 or a 2013. Mini Mac over here is 2014, and it's, oh, so adorable. I've already beefed it up to 256. If I can find a 512, then by all means I will, because macOS El Capitan isn't dead yet. In fact, it's not Snow Leopard, it's El Capitan. I've cranked back all the logos and stuff, so, you know, why not? If you want to do some Minecraft 1.2 house cool tutorial building videos, and do it to your heart's content. So I'm going to disconnect the battery. That's one thing you should do. I'll put it under the microscope so you guys can tell which one it is. Oh, crap. Alright, so it's this one. So, yeah, it's the one closest to this antenna cable. Now I'm going to pluck the screen off this phone that is happily being iCloud locked in the corner. And as I say, iCloud locked devices get their ass blown out because they're useless. Apple, please. I mean, the security is already flawed. You can pay some hijacked account to erase the iCloud on it. One of those P-list FMI thingos. So with phones or laptops you're going to sell, a great username is Sam, then PLE, then sample. Password should be just password. You can tell the user, like, you're selling it to. Pass. No space. Word. Easy. But yeah, Sam's Plumbing. Whew, really good business. It's located in Sampleville, Sample Street. The postcode is 1234. Really good place. Yeah, anyways, I'm just going to unscrew this. I know I've gone off track a lot, but, dude, I really want to get back to dying in a desert island in Minecraft 1.20. Okay, and last screw unscrewed. Perfect. Also need to get a chair that's a little less high because, you know, it's a bit of a pain in the ass sometimes. Express setup, yes, continue. Who actually customizes settings? Who does that? And clamp, clomp. Get that satisfying cloop, that pop noise. Whoop. Nope, that's not the pop I want. I need to hear the clips clicking. Yes, 10.13. Okay, what is this thing? It is a 1.6 gigahertz, just 4 gigs RAM. MacBook Air, blank. So, what? It's a MacBook Air 7,2. Hold on. I've got to see what that is. Is it? Hold on. It's a MacBook Air blank. No idea. It's an Intel graphics. Is that 2015? Hold on. That's 2015. Get kidding me. That's perfect. I can get Monterey or something on there. I don't really care about the new ones. It's just not my sort of thing. Alright. No, Firefox. Bravo. MacBook Air 7,2. Sorry for being off track. So DuckDuckGo says it's a. No, I don't think it's a MacBook Air M1. It's a bit older than that. Early 2015. Ooh, and mid 2017. I'm leaning. Oh, wait, when was an Intel HD 6000 released? 6000 release. So, give me a god. Yep. So 2015. Yeah, it said 2017. And I got really excited because I think those things are still going, but then they don't come with 4 gigs of RAM minimum. So this person was a brokey and they bought the 128 and 4 gig model. Who does that? Who on earth does that? Just phone, you good there, bro? You. Oh, I forgot it's still alive and slightly dying. That's always a. I just realized that screen is balked and the other screen is balked. Oh, too far to go back now. You bastard. Just stick. Clip off. Yeah, it's unscrewed. Alright. Oh. No, got a bit of an opening. Hold on if I'm going on a massive tangent again. Alright. No. This phone is so disobedient. You just stick. Alright. Okay, you just skip 5 seconds or 10 seconds depending if you're on PC or mobile. Because I love stubborn phones. I'm sure everyone does. Can I please get in? I'm really annoyed with your attitude right now, and my knee's itchy for some reason. But, oh, because I was scraping that piece of metal back there. Alright. Hey, it only took me, what, like 10 minutes? Okie dokie. You are not my friend. Uh-oh, SIM card. We're gonna have to find the owner. Alright, no. Just unscrew. I am not bothered in the slightest to deal with your moronic attempts to drive me nuts. So, keep on not putting the thing into the vision of the camera. Sorry. Yeah, so just for the actual repair tutorial element, I'm just repairing them because I'm repairing them. I forgot actually doing it for a video. So you got that one, that one, that one, and that one that you want to undo. So they're just in that general spacing. So I'm going to try to sell off that MacBook Air. It looks like it works just fine. The battery is charging slowly enough on an 80-watt charger, so I reckon it's good enough, I guess. Alright, get the screws, put them over on the gutted iPad, as you do. And time to see... Oh! Yo, Dr. Fix. This phone got repaired in 2019? They did an awfully bad job on it. Yeah, look at that. Oh. Ooh. So this is a replacement screen. Oh, yeah, and it's a cheapie. Ooh. Cheapies are always scientifically proven to be cheaper. Ooh, fancy. Whatever. If that doesn't work, I'll try the new oh, actually, I've got an idea. It involves getting back the old buggeroo screen, popping it down on the good board to see if it's just the board being fried. Please tell me it's not the board being fried. Because if it is, that makes me sad. I'm not going to be on camera for a bit. Have to place stupid connectors down. Oh no. Just plug in. Hey, there we go. Does this stupid screen work? Does it actually? Yo, the other phone might actually have a fighting chance of doing something. Crazy. But that is so yellowed. Who did this to you? Yeah, so that's 100% chance of not doing anything because you've been underwater for several thousand years. Oh yeah, so that concludes that. That is why the screen didn't work, because it just doesn't. And now, wait. The cheese phone. Let's go. The 5C stands for 5 cheese, because it's yellow, like cheese. So I'm gonna plug that battery back in. I'm just gonna plug all the cables. Okay, hold on. Really scuffed video. Holy. Alright, just plugging in the cables. Oh, I'm gonna realize, I've got so much footage it's gonna take a long time to not, like, I'm not editing so I don't have to worry about that, but it's gonna take a very long time to upload. Yes! The phone's alive! And it wasn't the screen that was dead, it was the other no, I think the screen actually has issues. Dude, the phone's alive! Oh, wow, you poor thing, you've been through a lot. That is the good ending. So, I'm not gonna button back completely everything in this phone because... who would? You can see my garage lights. I'm not gonna pay for a real setup. I can, like, occasionally you'll hear Mum's car start up and all that, but, yeah, I'm not too fussed. It could be better, but who cares? Oh, get this hazard out of here. What I'm going to do with this phone is I'm going to probably start harvesting all the batteries out of the dead 5Cs and everything. So when I do get phones from the flea market, I can just go in, get out the battery, do it as quickly as possible. So I'll probably do that, tomorrow after I go to the beach. Oh, that's a sight to behold. Two 5Cs, one's slightly empty and one's slightly iCloud locked. Oh, wait a minute. No, I think I chucked out the good board. It doesn't really bother me as such, but yeah, so parts, I can remove the schmutz booger box and CDs. So then next time it's just going to be, so parts devices to be fixed. No, that is in broken devices, and you are also in broken devices. Anyways, with my shelf next to this, I'm just going to have a row of parts I can willy-nilly pick off the shelf that I've harvested from oh so thankfully, or unthankfully, locked iCloud devices. You're going to hear iCloud a bajillion times in this video. I'm sorry if I do. But you're the one who's watching me. It sounded a bit mean. Whoops, it is. Does that battery on the laptop work though? That's what I need to know. Because it says it's holding a charge. Real question is it? Huh? Why is this thing not even taking in screws? What is wrong with you? There we go. Screw you. Charge. Yes, the laptop holds a charge. Sweet. That's actually really freaking lucky. Guys, I don't know what's even more crazy. Me eating a shit ton of phones or getting this around $10, just rounding off the average, $10 MacBook Air. I mean, the bottom's in questionable condition, but woohoo! Let's go. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, right, before I had that little conga dance, I was supposedly screwing in the screws. Alright. Yeah, so just gonna screw that in. And easy. Now we have one totally cromulent 5C. Womp. You can see it right there. Perfect. That was a rather long one, but I'll see you guys the next one. And as usual, a little channel plug by me on my S6 Edge 7 is my channel S6 Edge 7, like this phone. Because it's named after the phone, S6 Edge 7 on Android 7. I'll see you guys next time, and thank you so much for watching this crappy, awful repair video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, and goodbye.